Hey guys, it's Julie at Quilts Plus. You know what? We have been having such a good time having you come in and hang out with us. We know that school is underway and it has started. And you know what? Some of these projects we've been showing you can be a little bit more challenging. I have just recently worked on a quilt at the last retreat and just completed it. It's on our wall. I want to show it to you. So this is a quilt called Bow Tie, and it's using one charm pack. It's actually a really fun quilt to do. It comes together very quickly. So let me tell you more. This is the book that I used to make that quilt. It's called Just One Charm Pack Quilts. And in this book, it has lots of different options to use your charm pack. Now, what I chose to do is I actually wanted to use one of the new fabrics that we have here. It's a Ruby Star collection. And I'm just gonna kind of show you some of these fabrics. If Amber can come zoom in a little bit. They're a little bit retro. They're a little bit funky. You can kind of see here. I didn't use the teacups, but I did use, let me get in here, some of these butterflies. I think they're just really special. And I also, you can see here just how fun and coordinated these are. These yellows, they kind of remind me of the 60s, 70s. And you know what? It seems to be that this seems to be the on-trend look right now. So I popped these into that quilt. And I thought this would be a fun option. And then also using the bolt of fabric that I used for those chain links. And it was this one here that had those polka dots. And it's also got this bronze, almost metallic look inside of it too. So these are new things that are here at the quilt store that we are introducing to you, because I think a lot of times we kind of can get stuck in a rut. But this is a really fun quilt to do, to kind of pop out of your comfort zone and try some new things with that maybe you haven't done before. But again, it's a nice quilt to do because it's not hard. It's a step-by-step option. We're even doing it in a choose your project, so you can work on this. I can show you how to work through this. It's just a beautiful collection. It's called Camellia. Now you're gonna notice this is a 10-inch square pack. So what I did is I cut it into 5-inch squares, 4 5-inch squares, and then I picked the colors that I really wanted to accentuate in the quilt, and I left some others out, and I'll use those in another quilt in this book. So I'll show you a little bit. This book is actually pretty sweet. So on the back, it shows you it's a little bit more. You can kind of see the modern flair that this book has inside of it. Amber highlighted that the other day, just with the free spirit blocks that we had. But this one is pretty fun because it's got some great options for your 5-inch squares. You can use these on the wall, as you saw a little while ago. You can also, if you said, Julie, I really want to make it bigger. Well, nothing says that you can't make that bigger. You can definitely do that, because when you get the 10-inch squares, it gives you more options and you can make it a larger size quilt. These are usually averaging 37 inches to 46 inches, something like that. Even this one called Cat's Eye. I mean, they're just beautiful. So the one that I did, I'm just gonna pop back over here and show that to you if I can find it. And of course, it always makes it challenging when you try to find something. So the one that I did is called Bow Tie. It's in this book. It's just a gorgeous quilt, and it's fun. It goes together well. This book, you're gonna ask, is how much? It's $24.95. There's a lot of patterns in here, and this really is nice because I know how it's really affordable to be able to buy a 5-inch square pack or buy a 10-inch square pack and then be able to get that entire collection, and you can put it in a quilt. And I think that makes it really special. We also have the coordinating fabrics here at the store. You can see behind me some of those coordinates that you can use for your binding, for your backing. And it's just a wonderful option, especially when you're wanting to do something for a retreat. This goes together quickly, so you don't feel like you're cutting forever or sewing forever trying to piece things out. It's great for our upcoming retreats that are happening, so I want you to grab that. The 10-inch square pack is the Camellia, and it's $45. We have that here. We have 4 of them left. So you got to give us a call to grab yours at 269-383-1790. And we're here from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and Saturday 10 to 3.